Are we really talking about covers? Are we talking about tonneau covers, bed covers, Tonneau covers, whatever you want to call it, which are really just bed covers? And there's a few different varieties of them, so let's talk about them. What I like about tonneau covers as opposed to, let's say, 20 years ago, is they all really lock with the truck. You lock your tailgate, tonneau cover is going to be locked because pretty much all of them release with the tailgate down. I'm almost scared to open this thing because it's so hot out here. I'm gonna open this up and there'll be two hobbits trying to throw a ring in here because it's so smoking hot. All right, let's do that again. Most of your tonneau covers are gonna have a weather-tight seal across the top. This is gonna keep most of your superficial water out. Of course, you go through a car wash, it might get a little moisture in there. Most all these use a rail system as well, where it clamps it inside the bed rail. It's gonna have a strip of neoprene to also help keep the water out. Where a lot of people see water get into these, if you go through a high pressure wash or you're driving on the freeway a lot, is you will get some in between the box side and the bed, but that can be resolved with a tailgate seal if you're really worried about that little bit of moisture that's gonna get in there. I'm gonna demonstrate how this opens. Again, weather strips on top, hit the button, tailgate comes down. It's gonna expose some sort of release on just about any cover. Whether it's a folding cover or a roll-up cover, it's just gonna collapse on itself, have these retention straps up at the front. As you can see with this one rolled up, pretty much most of your covers are gonna separate from the rails very easily. This particular model just has a latch on each side and you can pull that whole header out. So if you're gonna hold like a dirt bike or something that's gonna be pressed up against a bulkhead, you can remove that within a minute. Put it in the corner of your garage, it's out of the way. Unlike a fiberglass cover or something that you'd have to move it, it's painted, then you have to worry about chipping it and such. So these are very versatile. They're at a really great price point. Most of these are gonna be in that $600 to $700 range, depending on material and manufacturer. The folding ones that are similar as well, that would just go on these tracks and fold up, you're in that closer to that $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 range, depending on manufacturer as well. And of course, you're gonna make sure you shut the tailgate first, so you can get that weather strip on the outside, which is gonna make it the most water resistant. It just clicks into place. I wish everybody had a cover, because the worst thing on the road you can see is trash and garbage everywhere. Our friends to the north require a tonneau cover on every vehicle. A lot of benefits, makes it look cool. Plus, some would argue it increases gas mileage, but if anything, it keeps your contents in and it's gonna keep the weather off of them. We do carry these at the OEM level, plus we have aftermarket suppliers. Your OEM stuff's gonna come with at least a 3-year warranty. In the vinyl version on this, it actually comes with a lifetime. The fabric's a 5-year. That 5 year is gonna be kind of the sweet spot you'll see a majority of them fall in. But very inexpensive, very functional add-on to any truck. Hopefully I've given you a brief description of how a tonneau cover works, a little bit about the styles. I know I didn't go through a bunch of different models on demonstration, but hopefully you get the idea. Feel free to call us anytime. We have lots of experts. The guys that work in the accessories have been selling these things for years, and they can really give you some insight. You can let them know what you're using the truck for, and we can give you some guidance on what the best would be for your application. Feel free to reach out to us at davesmith.com or give us a jingle, 800-635-8000.